Okay, so hello everyone. I am Jadranka Šepić and I come from the University of Split. And University of Split will be your host for 10 days in December. And this is a very short overview presentation on what to expect in Split, what to expect during the course. So this presentation was prepared by myself and by my colleague Frano Matic, who is co-organizing the event with me. So here you can see the town of Split. So this photo is probably from summer, but it's also very beautiful in winter. Okay. Okay, so you basically you have followed the intro part of the short course on marine data literacy, and you all did well, because otherwise you would not be coming to Split BIP. This is BIP is blended intensive program. Okay, so I will just shortly say that this short course on marine data literacy represents a joint effort of 7 universities belonging to the CEU Alliance. And we started this course in academic year 2021-2022, and this was a COVID year, more or less. So we had the entire course online. But then last year, the first part was online, like this year, but there was also a part live, and this last year this was in University of Cadiz, and it happened sometimes in late November of 2022. So we came to this agreement that each year we will have the first online part online. This will be a theoretical part, as you have seen, and then that we will have a practical part for duration of 7 days in one of the CEU towns. So first year it was Cadiz, this year it's Split, and I don't know, next year maybe it will be Malta or something else. Okay, so you all followed this, you all did very well, so you can all come and join us in Split. So this is now Split by night, and you know that this course will take part from 3rd to 9th December. So these are all class days. You have to be here on these 7 days. Okay, if you come one day later or leave one day earlier, this is fine. It will be at our university. We have a lot of students coming. We have 53 students, and 24 of you will be coming from abroad, that is from outside of Croatia, mostly from the CEU universities, and 24 and 29 of you will be coming from Split. There will be 15 lecturers, half-half. Half will be coming from outside Croatia and half will be from the University of Split. And you will have 5 different practical sessions. So from Monday to Friday, there will be practical sessions. Each day there will be one topic that we will work on. Okay, I will return a little bit to our program later. Okay, so if you have any questions, you can interrupt me or you can ask me questions at the end. This is fine. So the idea of this talk today is just to give some basic information and then for you to ask questions if you have any. Just how to come to Split. So I assume that you already have all of your tickets, and I also assume that most of you are coming by airplane. So this here is a new Split airport, and when you come to the Split airport, you can come to the town center on, let's say, 3 different ways. The simplest way is to catch a bus, which will be somewhere here. Maybe you have to go down. It is a bus that goes every half hour or something like that, and it takes you directly to town center. This is this Pleso Prijevoz, and it costs, I think, 8 euros. Then a bit cheaper way to come to Split is to take a local bus, but local bus will not stop here. You need to walk to the road. This is also not very far away, about 2 or 3 minutes. And of course, you can also catch a taxi, but you know the prices of taxi are always changing. Split is about 30 kilometers or more from the Split airport, so this can be 30 euros, but it can also be 100 euros. So I don't really recommend taking a taxi unless it's some kind of crazy hour and there is no alternative. Okay, and by this way you will get to the center. And if you are coming to Split not by airplane, but by bus or by ferry or by train, you will also end up in town center. So everything ends at the same place in the center. Okay, so this is town center, and your train or bus or whatever will take you not far from here, a little bit to this way and then down. So about Split, as I say, it's not very big town. It has about 200,000 inhabitants. It is very easy to walk around, although you are here, it will take you some, I don't know, 20 or minutes or half an hour to get to the university. So depending where your accommodation is, you will walk or you will take a local bus. So with the local bus, you need to pay a ticket. Of course, you can buy it from the driver. It's the most expensive way to buy it, but it's not so expensive. It's €2 per ride. You can take taxi. This is not very expensive in the town. And for those of you who like to bike, and there are these next bikes. So they have these bikes all around the town. Some of them are electrical, and you need to register and I don't know, pay I think 10 or 20 euros, and then you can ride the bike as much as you like. Okay. All right. Also, I wanted to say something about weather in Split, which is a very relevant information. So we can assume that all these photos were taken in Split in December. So you see 4th December in 2021, beautiful weather. People are like swimming. Well, they have the suits, so the sea is not that warm, and they are on the beach. But this is also Split in December. So Split, it can be very hot, warm, well, not hot, but it can be very nice weather, but it can also be very windy and very cold weather. I would say it will not get warmer than 22 degrees, but it will also not get colder than, let's say, 7 degrees. So, but between these two, you can have whatever. You can have a beautiful weather all 7 days, or you can have a rainy weather all 7 days. So best, like 2 days before you come, is to check a forecast for the next week and to bring clothes according to this. Okay, and this is our most popular beach. Well, for some of us, this is beach Bačvica. It's a sandy beach. And you see these people jumping here. This is a very popular sport in Split. It's called picigin. And they are actually throwing and catching some kind of tennis, but not really like inside of tennis ball. If you go for a walk here, you will certainly see them doing this because they do this all year long. Okay, so this was just briefly about Split and getting around Split. And now we move to our university. So this is our university. Well, this is not the entire university. This is my faculty, Faculty of Science. And Frano's faculty is also somewhere here in the other part of the building. Audrey will also send you this presentation, so you will get addresses and everything. So this is where we will meet on Sunday. Well, here, somewhere around here. Okay, and then we will take care from you after that. Okay, so now I will go briefly through the program. So most of you will come to Split on Saturday. If some of you come on Sunday, this is also okay. But for those of you that come on Saturday, we will meet at Sunday at 11 o'clock. So as I said, we will meet somewhere around here. We will have a short introductory meeting. We will introduce ourselves. We will ask other professors that will be in Split at that time to introduce themselves. Probably there will be some welcome words from our deans, and there will also be an icebreaker. By this I mean some coffee, tea, and something to eat. Around 1 o'clock, but this we can change this. This is very roughly. We will go for lunch. So each day there will be a lunch which will be free for you, and it will be organized in the university canteen. Okay, and after the lunch, around about 3 o'clock, but I will tell you the exact time. We will go for a guided tour of Split, those of you who want to go. So this guided tour will include a ride with one of these buses. If it's cold, the windows will be closed. So the bus will take you all around the town, well, through some important points in town, and then it will park in the town center, and from there a guide will take you around the historic town center. So you will see, for example, all these nice places. And Split is a very old town. It's 1,700 and a little bit more years old, and it was built by a Roman emperor who retired. This was Diocletianus, or I don't know the English word. And when he retired, he made a palace for himself. So all this basically is his old palace, and it is even bigger. But for example, this here, it's newer. It's like a church tower. So you will really enjoy this walk. But if the weather is bad on this Sunday, we will postpone the tour for some other day. So this is like if there is rain or the weather is really bad, we will do it another day. Okay. So for the next 5 days, Monday to Friday, Your schedule would be more or less the same each day, but of course you will have different lectures. So the lectures will take place here. Here is the address, but we will show you all of this on Sunday. So you need to find your way on Sunday to my faculty, and then everything else is within a walking distance. And we will take you on Sunday. We will walk from where we will have lectures and to where we will have lunch. Okay, so every day there will be coffee served from 8 to 9. Also, there will be some sweet and savory pastry. So you are welcome to come, depending do you eat breakfast or not. You are welcome to come anytime between 8 and 9 to the lecture hall and also grab a coffee or tea and something to eat. Okay, then we will start with our practical session. So the first part of practical session will be from 9 to 11. So how is this practical session will work in a way that we will talk about the topic, each of lecturers. So for example, on Monday it will be me and Frano. And then we will solve some problems on computer and you will solve the problems on your computers. And there will be other assistants in the room who will help you solve the problem if you do not manage to solve them yourselves. Okay, we will have one more coffee break, half an hour coffee break, and after this we continue with practical session. Some sessions might be a little shorter than what is written here. We'll see about that. Okay, sorry, this is a typo. So the important thing to remember is that at the end of the second part of practical session, there will be quiz at the end. This quiz will be of the same kind as the ones you wrote during the online lectures. So there will be 4 questions and there will be offered answers. And I think you will all do very good at this quiz, especially if you solve the problems. And after this, there will be a lunch again at the same place as the day before. And after this, you will be free for the entire afternoon to walk around Split to have fun and so on. What I would like to say here in December, there will be a kind of Advent. Somewhere here, it is a show, but you will see when you come. And there will be these little wooden houses with wine and sausages and something to eat. So there will be some kind of lively events at the university and also in the town center. And okay, sorry. Okay, sorry. These are the titles of practical sessions. So on Monday you will learn about sea level and sea level analysis. On Tuesday you will learn about the title of the entire session is climate, but you will learn about reliable oceanographic data sources, and you will get an introduction to sea state, wind, wave, and wave climate. Then on Wednesday, it's a day for those of you who like biology or chemistry, and you will learn about measurement and modeling of primary production in the oceans. Then on the 4th day, this is Thursday, you will learn about environment. This is the title of the entire session. And you will learn about computing satellite-derived bathymetry in shallow areas in SNAP and QGIS. And finally, on your last day, you will learn how to detect oil spills from space using Sentinel-1 data. And as you see, you will have a lot of lecturers, and the ones at the bottom will assist in many, many lessons. Okay, and here are some of our lecturers. Some of them you already met during the first phase of your course, and some of them you will meet only now. Two Alexandras from Poland, Flavio, Tomasz, Adam, and Audrey from Malta, you met them, and all of us are from the University of Split. So Frano, myself, Mariana, Žarko, who will teach you on primary production, and Krešimir. Okay, and now probably like the best part. Well, not the best part, but I think you will like this very much. It is on the last day of our course, and this is Saturday, 9th December, when we plan to go to excursion to Krka River. And this here is a Krka River. It's a national park. It has a lot of waterfalls. So these are not all waterfalls. There are many more of them. And there is a beautiful canyon also to visit. And after Krka River, we plan also to go to Šibenik or Trogir, which are two very old towns, which are, well, Šibenik is, let's see, Šibenik is, which way does this go? Šibenik is somewhere down here, so also on Krka River. And Trogir is very near to Split and even closer to your airport. Okay, so again, if the weather is bad, if there is a really bad forecast for Saturday, we might do this trip a day before and maybe change with some lectures. All right. Okay, so just one comment here. Audrey sent all of you a link to Google poll where you were supposed to say whether or not you will come for the excursion and the guided tour of Split. And now she also sent this in chat, I think. Yes. Okay, so please, if you did not fill this poll, and if you want to come to this excursion or to guided tour, please fill it right after this meeting, because I need to have exact numbers so that we can pay for everything as soon as possible. Okay, let's see. Okay, so some final remarks. What you need to bring is Split. You need to bring your own computer. I hope you all have a computer to bring, but if you do not have one, you please let us know here at the bottom of this email, and we will try to solve something. Here is a list of software which you will use. I don't know what exactly you need for which practical, but I assume that all the software that you need to have in advance, that you will get info from the respective professor on how to download this software and how to install it on your computer. Okay, this I said. These are our contacts in Split. So please, if you have any additional questions after this talk today, or if you have any additional questions anytime before you come to Split or when you are in Split, feel free to contact us and we'll try to answer you as soon as possible. And one more thing I want to say is, this marine data literacy course is organized in 3 phases. So the first part was lectures, and you all follow this. The second part are intensive practical courses in Split. You are all coming. And for these 2, you will get a total of 3 credits, which will be awarded to you by the University of Split before you leave Split. So you will get this paper. Also, there is a third part, which is a project mode, which doesn't have to do anything. It has to do everything with the course, but you will get the credits from the Split University whether or not you follow the project mode. And if you follow the project mode, you will not get extra credits. But what is the idea of this project mode? Is that you work over 3 weeks or a little bit more with a group of students from other universities. So from each university, one student, and that you solve one kind of practical problem. So you have to do this online. And while doing this, you will be assisted by one of professors. So I think this is also a very interesting and very important part of our course. But you can choose whether or not to follow it. Okay, so this is all that I have to say. And now I will take your questions.
I think we have a couple of questions in the chat already.
Yes. Can you repeat again, please, about 20 euro ticket? No, not 20, 2 euro ticket. It's a 2 euro ticket for a bus, and you can buy it from a bus driver directly. This is for a local bus. So when you are in Split and you want to go around Split, we have only one kind of bus. This is Promet. It's a yellow bus, mostly. And so you buy ticket from the driver. You can also buy ticket at this newspaper stand, and then it should be, I think, 1 euro. Okay, you have some other questions? Don't please ask.
There's another question about the food. We have a vegan amongst us.
I lost. Okay, I did not see this. No, weekly ticket. I don't know. Where is the okay. We will. Okay, I need to check about. I think it's possible. Well, I'm not sure. I need to check this. Vegetarian, it's possible, but I'm not sure. Weekly. Do I know if we can? No, I think you can buy monthly tickets. No, not weekly tickets. So Anna, for vegan, I need to check. For bus, but because I only walk around Split, but you can buy this kind of, you can download the application for the bus tickets and you can put some money in this application and then you can use your mobile to like buy a ticket and then it's cheaper than €2. So it's Promet Split. Promet Split. So the name of application is also Promet Split, so you can find it. Okay, are hiking shoes necessary for the second excursion? Well, no, you can go in, but don't go tennis shoes at least. So like sports shoes are definitely recommended. And if you have a hiking shoes, but you don't need the ones very high, you know, for real hiking. So this place by the river, it's there are a lot of bridges which are wooden, so they might be slippery if the weather is wet. And then there is also some kind of walks through the nature. So it's not on the asphalt, but it's on the ground. But it's very easy. You can easily walk around. So definitely sports shoes, but not like real hiking shoes. Okay. I will ask. So any other questions? Okay, no? Do you all have your accommodation and everything is solved? Okay, Anna, I wrote to my colleague and he will check about the food. You can send me an email. You can send me an email so that I know how to answer you, okay? You have my email address. Okay, it's also here. Okay.
I think you are very clear, Jadranka.
Okay.
No more questions.
Thank you, Jadranka. We'll see you soon.
No, you don't have to pay for lunch. No, lunch is free.
Laura, and lunch.
Thank you, Jadranka.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Jadranka. Happy weekend.
Thank you very much and see you soon.
Okay, Audrey, I will send you this presentation and then you can forward it.
I will forward it, yes, definitely.
Okay, I will send it now. Thanks. Bye. Have a
Ciao,
nice.
ciao,
See
ciao.
you. Have a nice weekend.
You too, everyone.
Adios. Have a nice weekend.